Hey guys, Adam here from sapphiregladecomics, back again with another video. Today I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to do a comic book order unboxing and then show you what I do with my comics after I receive them. Whether I buy them from the LCS, online, or whatnot, or eBay. I'm going to show you what I do. So this order is from Dark Dominion Comics. They ship all their orders in a priority mailer box like this, just for extra protection. They are based in Suffolk, Virginia. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can go check them out and see what they have to offer. So let's go ahead and crack in, and I'll talk about something. I'll talk to you about what Dark Dominion Comics is and what makes them a very unique store. All right, so Dark Dominion Comics is an online bookstore. You can buy books from them, mainly new issues, no real back issues unless they still have stock from a previous new comic book day or they have something in their small treasure chest. Um, and what's really cool about them is you can get hot books for cover price. And there are some times where that is really beneficial. Um, so, let's take for example Amazing Spider-Man '88, first appearance of the Queen Goblin. I was able to get a copy for myself for cover price, and that book was going for $12 at the time for cover A. All right, so we cracked open the box, and you can see how well packaged it is in there. So we'll go in and we'll pull out the comics. All right, and I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but there is bubble wrap all the way down to the bottom. So um, I'm gonna keep this box because I could ship slabs in there, or I can ship a large order of books in there. And what they do is they don't necessarily use Gemini mailers like other um, online comic book stores. They use these really sturdy boxes, which I really like, and I think I'm going to once I have some more money, I'm going to invest into some of these boxes, uh, various sizes, and ship books like this, and ship them in priority mailers anytime that I make a sale on whatnot. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox these comic books. Oh, and they also have ratio variants priced very reasonably. Um, and there is a 1 in 50 Grim ratio in here as well. So there is that. And they also have small, medium, and large treasure boxes. Oh, and here is another some more bubble wrap to protect the books. And inside you see how nicely packaged it is. That looks like a cardboard pad, so we'll work to get that cardboard pad out. Be very gentle. Just gonna take it out with my knife. Or do it this way. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yep, little cardboard pad. These are really good. And that is my invoice. You don't need to see that. Alright, first up we have the 1 in 50 Grim 1 ratio incentive variant. This was uh, priced at $50, so I thought that was pretty reasonable. But I used their new comic book day bundle and got a nice little discount on it that way. The new comic book day bundle is as you add more and more comics to it, your prices slowly come down. Your discount increases uh, with each book that you purchase. So I thought that was pretty cool. Here is Grimm 2. This is the uh, variant. This is a regular variant. Basically cover B. Alright. Here is the foil variant for Grimm 2. The Faviano foil variant. Here is cover A for Grimm 2. The Jurassic League. This is actually just a really fun book to read. I'm not adding it to my pull list. I'm just going to buy it from Dark Dominion when I can. Fun little book here. Great for the kids. Great for all ages. And then some of these are doubles that I've already bought for my LCS, but to see how their new comic book day bundle works, I decided to buy what I would usually buy for my LCS. Bad Girls number 7. Spider-Gwen Gwenverse. This is a homage variant. So pick that up. Really cool. And Spider-Verse Gwenverse, the normal David Nakayama cover. Alright. So there is the books. And now I'm going to show you what I do when I get them. I use Covrprice.com for all my collection. It's a really good tool, good sales data. You don't necessarily need to go so far to make your own spreadsheet, looking at Moneyball comics. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and pull that up and get it captured. Make myself as small as possible. Okay. All right, so we got coverprice.com pulled up here. This is an awesome website. Quick little tour. You get your weekly comic book report. You get to see what big sales they've had this week. They do a top 10 every Monday. And then they do a weekly movers, daily shakers. Holy moly! You can see the highest price sales that have been reported by people, and you can see new releases. What's been the most popular new releases? All right. All right. So we'll start with we're going to start with Spider-Gwen Gwenverse issue number 1, and what I do is I'll type it in here. Spider-Verse Gwenverse number 3. We go here. I already have one, but it is badly damaged. And what's nice about this is you can see The value overview, you can see F and V, and this is data collected from everyone who has reported a sale, be it on eBay, whatnot. However they sold their comics, they can report it here. All right. So when you want to add something to your collection, you just click collection, and then it asks you raw or graded. These are all raw books, and yes, we'll quickly go through grading these. So, when I am grading my books, let me make me a little bit bigger here. When I'm grading my books, I take them out of the bag and board. I hold them up to the light like this, and I just look at it at eye level because I can see the spine just fine. And I kind of just rotate it in the light a little bit, looking for any sort of color issues. Mostly looking for spine ticks. No spine ticks on the front. And then I look at the corners. Corners look good. And then I look at the back. Okay. So this book is in fantastic condition. I am going to give it a 9.8. Now, Dark Dominion Comics does not guarantee that every book is going to be a 9.8. Most online comic book stores are like, you'll get your books in about a 9.2 to a 9.4 condition. And I find that to be perfectly a-okay because everyone grades differently. Someone who's been grading books for a long, long time, they'll know exactly what to look for, but a rookie grader like me is not going to see every imperfection. So sometimes I grade unusually high or really low. And I just write the grade on the back of the backer board. All right, so that's done. And we go back in here. Oops. Oh, sorry. Let me add that. You can click more down here, and then you can go back to the purchase state. For this, I will look at my invoice. I will look at the actual cost of every book on Dark Dominion's website. You guys can't see this because my order page has a lot of my personal information on it, so you may not. I will not let you see that. All right. And I ordered these books on January 15th in their new Comic Book Day bundle. So, yeah. Okay, since I did it in the new Comic Book Day bundle, it's not going to give me the most accurate price. But what we can do is we can pull up my calculator, 8 books, minus the incentive variant. Huh? Yeah, since it is since I use the new Comic Book Day bundle, I don't really know if I'll be able to calculate the actual cost very well. So that's okay. We don't need to. But we'll put a price up there anyways. We'll just say that we bought each of these raws for about $3, and then um, I'll put the total in another way. All right. So on to the next, which happens to be Spider Gwen versus the Greg Land homage. Yes, the Greg Land homage. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Look at the data. All right. And then we'll do the grading for this real quick as well. All right, let's take a look. Look at this. Always look at your spine. Look at it closely. Use better light than what I'm using. Check your corners. Cover looks good. I don't see any spine ticks there. There are two on the back, but those look like they could easily press out. So we'll be a little bit merciful on this. We'll still put it at a 9.8. There we go. All right. I'm at. Ooh, you got caught on the cover. There we go. All right. Alright, and if you guys are done watching at this point, feel free to click further into the video. I will have a total of what these books are worth according to Covrprice, and how much I spent. So you are more than welcome to click away anytime you want. Alright, DC Comics, I'm usually pretty confident in them. They're usually not too terrible. And yes, I grade these rough because, again, I am not totally 100% confident in my grade, and the purchase price is not the accurate price with the discount. Because this is a new comic book day bundle. All right. So we got Batgirls number 7. So we do the same thing here. Add it to the collection. I'm pretty confident in DC's condition of their books. And I usually Most of my DC books are usually 9/8 to 9/4 to 9/8 for DC because they have the better paper quality, unlike Marvel. Right. But yeah, going back to Dark Dominion Comics, they're just really good. They're just a really good online bookstore. I found them through Moneyball Comics, who does a really thorough uh, price and order breakdown. So I'll link his channel too down below in the description. You guys can go check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. I've been watching him for a while now, and he's a data nerd basically, and he outright says it in his videos. He loves data, so he has all these spreadsheets, and yeah, it's just crazy. Uh, let's see. Oops. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty confident in DC's paper quality and Dark Dominion's estimate for their grades. So yeah, I think this is another 9/8 candidate. Okay. And what's cool is since I live in Virginia and Dark Dominion Comics is in Virginia down in Suffolk, I got this order in 3 days from order to receiving it at my mailbox. So pretty cool. All right. And for the most part, Dark Dominion Comics, they discount all their comic books by about 5%. But as I mentioned, you can grow your discount more by doing their new comic book day bundles. I'm just gonna take a look at the Grim here because this is a black cover, so 9/8s are difficult to get, but Boom Studios has great paper quality. Yep, I think we're in luck here. Oh, this was a great read. I read this for my LCS order. It was a fantastic book. I really loved it. So we'll go ahead and add that too. And Grandma is actually a pretty popular title. The first print has gone to a third printing, and I think that's where it ends. I don't know if it has the potential to become the next Something is Killing the Children, but my guess is it probably does not. Alright. And you can actually see how popular it is. Um, yeah. So this has 16 total recorded sales so far. It's on a small uptick in popularity. No raw comics yet, but I'm sure we'll see that soon. All right. Next up, we have the foil variant. I will pull this out and take a look at it. Oh, that is a pretty foil. Look at that. That is a beautiful foil. And it feels great in the hands, and it is in really remarkable condition. The staples are even. Can you see that? The cover looks great. There are no imperfections to this cover. I'm going to say that this is a potential 9/9 candidate. And it's right down here. That was a foil variant, so that was a little bit more expensive. So I think that's about, I think we spent maybe a good $5 on that. We'll put it at. Oh. All right. And next up we have uh, that must be the foil. Yeah, this one. I only want the book. All right. So I actually have this uh, in a version, but it's definitely not the foil. Yeah, I think that one has to be a foil. And see this one. Yeah, it's got that little tick right there. Little rub up there. This is a 9/8 candidate. So yeah, Dark Dominion, really good book editions. You take really good care of these books when they arrive to to your store, and you must store them really well too. All right, and this one right here is Grim one. This is the last one. Oh, let's see. Three, four, three, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we'll go to Grim 1. And sorry guys, you can click forward in the video. It's at 30 minutes long, but we're going to cut it down here soon. Oh wow, that's gone up. And the second print's coming down, which is great. That's good news for me whenever my store decides to release theirs. I definitely want to get this one. I might pick that one up today or tomorrow. Okay, and here is the Mike Del Mundo version 1 in 50. Take a look and see what we got here. I spent $50 on this. So let's take a look at it. There is a spine tick right there, and it may very well, it does break the color ever so slightly, but you can't really see it. But it doesn't really ruin the presentation of the book. Little tick up there at the front, at the bottom, looking at the top. I'll be a little rougher on this one. I'll rate this one a 9 because of the color breaking spine tick. So I don't think this was worth $50, but it is a 1 in 50. So imagine just charging it for the number of books you had to buy to charge $50 for it. But it's okay. It still presents really, really well. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's still within the usual shipping. So it's all right. All right, we'll put that $50. Okay. All right, now that that's all done, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to my collection, and we are going to go to view collection stats, and we're just going to add everything up together on their current fair market value up to right here. So stick around, and I will have that data for you here in a bit. Okay, I have the data. So we spent 60, not counting shipping or taxes. We spent $69.02 on these books. According to fair market value across all of them, they are worth $60.74, and we made a profit of $8.28. Not bad. Anyways, guys, that is everything that I have for this comic book unboxing. Thanks for watching. I know it was a long video, and if you like what I do here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Whatnot. If you're a first-time follower, you get $10 to spend wherever you want on Whatnot. I sell on there every week or every 2 or 3 weeks, depending on my work schedule and all that. And definitely check out Dark Dominion Comics. See if they have anything that you might want. I'll leave a link their link will be at the top. And for even deeper order analysts, definitely check out Moneyball Comics and see what he does when he gets a comic book order. Anyways, guys, leave a comment down below. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Have a good day.